Welcome to Beyond the Buzz, where curiosity meets clarity. I'm Dr. Tara Moroz, scientist and communicator with decades of experience translating complex human research into clear, evidence-informed insight. This episode looks at natural health products and dietary supplements, from everyday vitamins to herbal products and concentrated extracts. Maybe it is something you take every day, something you are thinking about trying, or something someone recommended. Natural can make a product feel easier to trust. But does natural tell us enough to trust the claim? Let's take a closer look together, starting with what's driving the buzz. The buzz around natural health products is not just one claim. It can show up as a multivitamin for prevention, an herbal product for wellness, or a capsule that sounds more reassuring because the ingredient is familiar. And this is not a small corner of health culture. In the United States, over 60% of adults aged 20 and older used at least one dietary supplement in the past 30 days during August 2021 to August 2023. About 6 out of 10 adults. The market is large, too. One market analysis valued the global dietary supplements market at over $200 billion in 2025, with projected growth to over $430 billion by 2033. So the public-facing question is practical. When a product is common, easy to buy, and surrounded by confident claims, people need a better filter than natural or popular. When something is widely used and heavily marketed, it is worth asking what those messages leave out. Let's check the evidence, our kind of receipt check. This is the moment to pause and ask the questions that matter. What's the evidence? What's the source? And how do we know? Here's what the evidence shows. First, benefit depends on the product and the claim. Natural health products are not all the same. A vitamin, a mineral, an herb, and a concentrated extract can raise different evidence and safety questions. For vitamins and minerals used for primary prevention, trying to prevent disease before it starts, an updated systematic review examined prevention of cardiovascular disease and cancer. A systematic review is a study that reviews all available research on a topic. The review found little or no benefit for preventing cancer, cardiovascular disease, or death for most vitamin and mineral supplements in healthy adults without known nutritional deficiencies. One example is multivitamins. The review found a small benefit for cancer incidence, but that finding sat within a broader picture of little or no benefit for preventing cancer, cardiovascular disease, or death overall. Another example goes the other way. Beta-carotene was linked with increased lung cancer risk and other harmful outcomes in people at high risk of lung cancer. So a supplement can sound preventative and still raise a harm question in a specific group. Second, natural does not necessarily mean gentler. A natural source does not mean a product is harmless. Some supplements have been linked with health problems, and some can interact with medicines. Safety cannot be assumed just because something is sold without a prescription. One study estimated about 23,000 emergency department visits each year in the United States were related to dietary supplement adverse events. An adverse event is the formal term for a side effect or health problem reported after using a product. The examples matter. Emergency visits commonly involved heart-related symptoms from weight loss or energy products in younger adults, and swallowing problems linked mostly with vitamin or mineral supplements in older adults. Green tea extract is a useful example. Guidance from the American Association for the Study of Liver Diseases includes green tea extract among herbal and dietary supplements associated with liver injury reports. Third, interactions matter. Herb-drug interactions, when a herb affects a medicine, have been evaluated across systematic reviews. St. John's wort, an herbal product some people use for mood, is one example where serious interactions have been noted. Ginkgo and ginseng are other examples where interaction concerns have been reported, especially around medicines that affect bleeding, such as antiplatelet drugs or anticoagulants, medicines that reduce blood clotting. So the practical question is not only, does this work? It is also, could this change how another medicine works? Online information can make supplement decisions harder. Online nutrition information can have quality and accuracy problems, and social media misinformation has been studied across topics including vaccines, drugs, diets, diseases, and medical treatments. For supplement decisions, that can mean people are sorting through nutrition content and social media messages that vary in quality, accuracy, and certainty. So the evidence reframes the question. It is not natural health products, good or bad. It is, what is the product? What is the claim? What is the evidence? And what safety question does it raise? So why does this resonate? Part of the appeal may be that a supplement feels like something you can do right now. A bottle labeled for sleep, energy, or daily wellness can feel more concrete than uncertainty. The message can also feel gentler. A familiar plant, vitamin, or mineral can make a product feel safer, simpler, or easier to trust. And repetition matters emotionally. When the same claim shows up in a feed, a store, and a confident recommendation, it can start to feel sensible. That is why this topic can feel confusing. The choice looks simple from the outside, but the better question takes more work. Your evidence edit moment. So what's the takeaway? Natural health products are not automatically worth it, and they are not automatically safe. Natural is not enough information on its own. The answer depends on the product, the claim, and the safety context. A broad prevention claim is different from a specific product claim, and a familiar ingredient can still raise safety questions in some supplement contexts. Before trusting a product because it sounds natural, ask 3 questions. What exactly is it claiming? What evidence matches that claim? And what safety or interaction issue needs checking? Natural is not the decision. The claim is. Something to reflect on. When you hear a supplement claim, what detail do you notice first? Is it the word natural? The ingredient name? The promise on the label? The person recommending it? The feeling that it seems harmless? And what would change if the first question became, what exact claim is this product making? If you found this useful, follow Beyond the Buzz and share it with a friend who likes a little science with their scroll. You can also explore the full transcript, the clarity poll, and evidence in the evidence edit. Until next time, stay curious and stay kind to your mind. This is Beyond the Buzz, cutting through the hype because evidence is empowering.